Hi, my name is Paul Wessel, and we're glad you're here in Middletown tonight. I work with Connecticut Parent Power, and we work with parents all over the state on early care and education, schools, and healthcare issues. And we really appreciate what you've done to support the ECS, support funding for local schools. We appreciate your strong support for early care and education, and we've had differences with you about what the best way is to consolidate services here at the state, and we've had a very healthy dialogue with your office around that and respectful, and I think we've agreed to disagree about certain things and agree about others, and we really appreciate that. I think we found it harder to have that discussion with you around health care and the work that we've done with physicians and small businesses and municipalities around building the SustiNet train. And if you see in the back of the room, there's some train cars of all the different constituencies that have been involved in this project. And our members, some of them have health insurance, some of them don't. Some of them are on Husky, some of them are trying to figure out how to piece this together. And we're excited about the idea of working together more closely to get more bang for the buck out of Connecticut's, the money that the state's already spending. And we appreciate the fact that you support the goals of SustiNet. We want to encourage you to sort of jump on board the train with us and help get there. And we understand there's some things we disagree about, and I think there's an openness to do that. And as an inducement, we brought you a little boarding pass tonight to get on the train, which I'd be happy to deliver to you and join with us. So thank you.
Again, I think we've gotten to the point where there's a dialogue, again, I'll go back to this. I've been very critical of a former governor for entering into a 20-year package on benefits with an employee group. For me to turn over to an agency and give up control of our relationship with our own employees is not something, as you know.
I think that's one of the things people would like to talk about. Would you be willing to sit down with us and talk about a middle ground?
I'm sitting down with people all the time, including as late as yesterday, so on the subject.
Some of us who haven't been able to sit down with you from the Universal Healthcare Foundation, would you be willing to sit down with some of the physicians and small businesses?
The physicians, as you know, have withdrawn their support.
And many more are supportive. A group have withdrawn their support.
You know, and so what I would say to you is that we're having a pretty good dialogue. And Jeanette DeJesus, who represents me in much of that dialogue, along with Ben Barnes, are keeping me pretty well informed.
All right. So does that mean you're not willing to sit down with us, or you are?
Right now? Tonight? No, I'm not.
Soon? Next week or two?
It really depends on what level of progress people who are having those discussions make, to tell you the truth.
All right. And we'll keep reaching out to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm the bad person tonight because I know that we have some time, but can I ask all the people from SustiNet that are supporting SustiNet to please stand so the governor can see who you are? Because I'm going to ask that. Thank you very much for coming out. I'm only doing that because I'm going to ask if there's anybody online that is here to talk about SustiNet, please please sit down so we can get some more of the questions asked. The governor has seen the support for SustiNet. So I'm the bad person. Here we go. There we go.